Sagittarius, how are you? I'm going to do a reading for your current energies for the next 7 to 10 days, just a short period of time. So as always, please, if it works, if it does not, we all know who we are in the story. And I sure appreciate each and every one of you, and if you appreciate what I do here, help me out. Hit that like button right there, blink. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really makes a difference to my channel. Now look what's come up here. We've got the Sun card coming in upside down. So listen, there's a situation that you are dealing with right now, and you're not very happy about it. But you're not letting people know about it. But I think things will turn around. So the Sun card turned itself around, all right? So whatever it is that you are dealing with that you're not very happy about, I saw the card of truth. Just speak up. You know, if you're not happy in a situation, Sagittarius, you need to say it, tell someone, because we don't know if you don't say something. All right, so I am feeling the need for some of you guys to really speak up around something that would make you feel better. You know, it's like one of those things, you know, just say something. I just got to say this. So I feel like say it, all right? Because if you say it, you're going to feel better at the end. And here, Queen of Cups. See, you've been keeping quiet. She's got a lid on this cup, not wanting to really kind of express my emotions or what's really going on. So I'm just feeling that for some of you Sagittarians. But let's get some cards down and see what's happening in your world. Now, recent past, we have the Emperor coming up. This could be, you know, a father figure. This could be somebody you deal with who's in charge, an older person. This could be you. You know, maybe this is something that, you know, you are aiming for, is to really build your little empire and have yourself, you know, everything that you've really wanted. A lot of business energy can be associated with that Emperor, you know, because it's very masculine. It's about really building, like I said, an empire. So some of you may be wanting to do some things like that, and it might require a move. I do see you traveling for sure. I do like that, you know, and for some of you, I think you might go away and not tell anybody. Whether this is you going away by yourself or you going away with someone else, because I do feel like you could go sneak away with someone, you know, because here we have the Seven of Swords, but we're not going to tell anybody we're sneaking away. Anyway, I just feel as if, you know, there's a lot that's going on with you right now, Sagittarius, and you are not willing to just expose it and talk about it and, you know, tell people what you're really up to. You know, I feel as if, you know, you're better off being a little bit quiet this week. The Hanged Man here is upside down, but I like it when it comes upside down, especially in this Rider-Waite deck, because it shows, you know, him in tree pose. So, you know, I think you have had to make some decisions, you know, that you probably didn't want to make all the decisions, you know, but there were some decisions that I feel like you had to make that you probably didn't really want to make, you know, because I'm getting this sense of, you know, in order to make peace, all right, because this card, believe it or not, is more about diplomacy than sneaking around, all right? We do see that this guy is taking away these swords, and he's leaving too, you know, because it's about dealing with the issue at hand, not all the stuff around it. And we have a tendency, you know, when we have to really focus on something that's going on, it's very easy to point our fingers to it. Well, you know, he was doing this when this was going on, and she was doing that when that was going on. And, you know, but the point is that what were you doing? You know, this is where the energy comes up. It's like, I have to look at, you know, what it is that I've been hanging on to that, you know, I should let go. I mean, there's perspective that is gained here. And I feel as if you have some perspective that is coming towards you. And, you know, you're being a little quiet about it. I think you're being really quiet about it. And I think you're at that point now where, you know, you're ready to kind of make some shifts and changes, because I do see you moving on and away from a situation. We have the Death card here with the Six of Swords. Now, these two cards show an ending and moving towards, you know, more peace and calm in your life. And then we have the Temperance card that sits here in between these two cards. Let me put it right in between. You know, and I feel as if, you know, sometimes distance, sometimes space, sometimes time is the greatest healer that we can have when we're dealing with situations that are a bit difficult. And I do feel like there is something that's been really difficult, and you've been trying to make things work, and you've been really patient. But at this point, I feel like it's time now, since, you know, you've really kind of looked at things. I mean, you've been in a real deep place, Sagittarius, really trying to figure out, you know, what you want to do next, what your next moves are. And like I say, I feel as if you're being very quiet about it, and I think that is good. You know, because to let people in on what you're really up to, I mean, there could be blocks that could keep you from it, because the Chariot can have distractions. All right, the Chariot's about staying the course regardless of what's going on either side of you. And I think this is why. I think you have your own plans, you have your own thoughts, your own ideas. You're being very, very quiet about it because you don't want people to know. Some of you may be deciding, you know, to start something on your own. You know, it's like, I don't want to work with people. I want to figure out how can I build my life, you know, on my own, and have a good job, you know, where I don't have to go to the 9 to 5, something I can do on my own. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Page of Swords here. So I feel as if, again, this hush-hush, you just don't want to say anything. Because I feel as if you have plans, all right? And you don't want anybody to sabotage those plans, because I feel as if there is a lot of progress here. There is a lot of direction that you are taking, and I see you very focused, all right? King of Swords is at the base of what's going on here. This is, you know, your energy is how I'm feeling this King. And I'm feeling as if you know what you're doing, you know the direction you want to take, you know everything that it's going to take to move in these next steps. I mean, not everybody's going to like what you're going to do here, because I feel as if not everybody is going to be in accord to what you're about to do. And this is why I'm feeling like you being so hush-hush is key to what's going on. But I feel like people, they know you're up to something, all right? Page of Swords reverse sometimes can tell me that, you know, people are watching you and they're keeping tabs on you. And you may have somebody just doing that, you know. You may have somebody who, you know, kind of stalks your social media. But, you know, the thing is like this reading, I feel, the crux of it is really about you moving in a direction that's better for you, all right? I think you have struggled trying to make a life work that doesn't work for you. And now you're ready to just move on and just go about on your way. I think you've really looked at things and you've finally seen, you know, what I need to do to be good to myself is to make some moves, to go in a direction that will, you know, really push me into a new way of life, you know, because I see this new life unfolding here. And some of you may be leaving a job and starting something new, because this Pentacles is reversed, all right? And I think maybe you are thinking about leaving a job that you have and not doing it anymore. You know, it doesn't have to be a job. I'm just feeling, you know, it's not about a relationship. It's about your life. And it's your life that you want to fix and you want to change. And it's what you want to build towards your future. This is why the hush-hush. You have not been very happy. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups here. And we have the Knight of Pentacles sitting underneath it. I mean, you haven't been happy doing the work that you're doing. And I do see you wanting to move on. You are looking towards your future. And it's like, I don't know if I want to do this the rest of my life. I don't know if this is my life. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to continue to put the energy into this, or, you know, move in that direction that I really want to go in, because there is something that you want to do, all right? And I feel as if, you know, you just need to get on this path here and do it. But again, it's going to require you making some shifts and changes, and you kind of like being ready for the resistance that will come as a result of your decisions. Because that's what I'm feeling. It's just like, whether they like it or not doesn't matter, you know, but you've been so troubled and you've been so upset. I mean, you started this reading with that Sun card reversed, you know. It's like people on the outside have no clue that inside you're struggling, all right? And I feel as if you're finally ready to, you know, kind of move on past that energy, and find some happiness again. And that's going to require making a big shift in your life. And that is what you are resisting opening up to. Because, and this King of Swords could be like you even kind of thought about, you know, the bigger picture, like legally. Like, can I make these moves? Can I make these changes? I mean, you might be exploring all kinds of options. But the King of Swords is very intelligent. And I feel as if you are moving with this intelligence. You know, you're not moving from a place of emotion here. You know, this queen, you know, she's very in control and she knows what it is that she's doing, and this is why she's not opening up. So you may have kind of talked to somebody about it, about how to make your moves and how to advance so that you can move forward in your life and be happy, because The way you're going right now, you're not. All right, Seven of Swords, I'm not happy. And there's all this stuff that, you know, is in the way, keeping me from making my next moves. And I feel like Sagittarius, you are really ready to move on and move past whatever it is that has held you back. The trip, you know, many of you are going to be traveling, you know, and in traveling, I feel as if that's where you gain a lot of the clarity and the wisdom and the perspective on how to really, you know, find the strength to make this big shift and change that you are about to do. But that's what I got for you, Sagittarius, for this week. If it resonated, great. If it didn't, that's okay. Take what works, leave what does not. We all know who we are in this story, right? I sure appreciate each and every one of you. So hit that like button and I'll see you at another reading. Until then, be well. Bye now.